Hey guys, it's Carrie. Welcome back. Happy Saturday. Hope y'all are having an awesome day and an awesome start to your weekend. Um, a little bit of a different setup today. I'm at the kitchen table with some different lighting. I'm just kind of playing around with some stuff today, so hopefully it's a little bit better. There we go. All right, so today I'm hoping to do multiple videos. I have everybody out of the house for a little bit. The dog is asleep. Let's hope he stays that way. And so it's nice and quiet in here, and I want to see how many videos I can knock out for y'all today because I have so many to do. So the first one here that I'd like to share with y'all is another part of my October empties. I've already posted my 3-part wax empties. Hope you were able to see those. So today I am going to do my candle empties for the month of October. Now, this one I think I can get done in one video. It will be a little bit long for candles. Usually my candle empties is a pretty short video, but for some reason last month I went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I went through 8, which is good. I mean, it's good for me that I'm going through all this stuff. So without further ado, let's just get into my candle empties for October. And I have them here, so I'm just gonna start right here with, ooh, I picked a good one. This is Bath & Body Works Pumpkin Cinnamon Bun. And the scent notes on this one are warm cinnamon roll, pumpkin spice, vanilla frosting. Ugh. All right, y'all. This candle kind of combines my 2 favorite things, pumpkin and cinnamon. This one was really, really, really good. Absolutely amazing. Yummy, delicious. Ugh. It was so, so good. And, you know, it was a really good candle, a great performing candle, no sooting, like a super clean burn all the way down to the bottom. Yeah, I really didn't have any trouble with this one. My wicks were well behaved. Yeah, and the scent, I would say the throw on this one out of a 10 was probably a 7.5, maybe 8. It was really good. It was very sweet. And you know, if I'm honest, I would say I smelled more cinnamon in this than I did pumpkin. I mean, the pumpkin would kind of come out here and there, but it was more like just a cinnamon roll with like that sweet, like sticky, ooey gooey icing on the top. I loved it. I would definitely get this again. Great candle. Okay, another Bath & Body Works. I was going to see if all of these were Bath & Body, but there's a few others. This one was pumpkin carving, and the scent notes on this one are freshly carved pumpkin, spiced pumpkin seeds, and smooth brown sugar. This one I burned maybe like a week or 2 before Halloween. And I mean, I got through this one super quick because like I lit this baby up every day for like the 2 weeks leading up to Halloween. And this one was okay. You know, it wasn't the greatest performing candle because you can kind of see I had some leftover wax there. So my wicks kind of gave out on me before I could get all the way down to the very bottom. The throw on this one was probably about a 6.5 to 7. So it wasn't the strongest candle I've ever had. But when I did get whiffs of the scent, I really enjoyed the scent. It was not bakery, which was kind of nice, you know, for a change of pace because I'm always burning bakery, you know, pumpkin spice, cinnamon candles in the fall. So for a change of pace, I really enjoyed this one. This one was, it was spicy, but not in the way that you're thinking. It wasn't bakery spice. it was kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It was just the perfect Halloween candle because it gave you Halloween vibes. It gave you like spooky, you know, outside on a scary Halloween night vibes. I mean, it was a great, great Halloween candle, just not the greatest performer and not the greatest thrower. But the lid was amazing. So I'm not sure if I would get this one again. Maybe. I will say that this one was really, really cool because it kind of, you know, lit up here through the sticker. So some of those jack-o'-lanterns would kind of like flicker. So that was kind of cool. The ambiance was really neat on this candle. Okay, we're going to switch it up and we're going to go to a Tuscany candle now. This is Orchard Apple. Tuscany, as you know, that is the brand that I can get from my Kroger. I get candles, I get wax melts, and I really, really love my Tuscany. You don't really get scent notes on these. I mean, they'll just put kind of on the front label just a cute little something. So this just says fresh picked apples. Oh, this one was really, really good, you guys. It said fresh picked apples, and that is exactly what you got from this. It was really, really interesting, though, because it was kind of like a combination of all different apples. It wasn't just Mac apple. It wasn't just Granny Smith. It was like all of those. I felt like I get the tartness of a Granny Smith, and then I would get the juiciness of like a red, you know, Macintosh apple. It was really good. It was a very, very, very strong apple scent. The throw on this one was, yeah, I would say an 8.5. Yeah, it was a great performing candle, burned all the way down. A little bit of sooting here, but that really didn't happen until kind of towards the end of my candle. So yeah, I mean, that doesn't make me happy, but that really didn't happen till kind of I was done with it anyway. I usually don't have sooting issues with Tuscany candles, so that kind of surprised me a little bit. But I loved the scent. I loved the throw it gave me. So aside from that little sooting issue, I would definitely get that one again. Okay, back to Bath and Body Works. This is Pumpkin Apple. This was actually the very first fall, I guess, candle that I burned this fall autumn season. I love this scent. Again, it gives me two things that I absolutely love, pumpkin and apple. I had said in my initial haul with this candle that I wished the wax had been a different color because pink really doesn't give me fall autumn vibes, but that's okay. This one, yeah, the scent's really, really, really nice. On this one, every year that I get this candle, I always feel like I get more apple than I get pumpkin, which is okay. I mean, I love apple. The throw on this one, this was probably about between a 7 and an 8. But you guys, it was not a good performing candle. The wicks on this candle were ridiculously puny. Yeah, and I don't own a candle crock yet. I am in the process of searching for one online, so I don't know if Amazon is the best way to go, or Etsy, or where I should get a candle crock, or if I can just like go into a shop and buy one. So if you have any ideas on where I can get the best candle crock for the best price, maybe you'll let me know in the comments. Because if I had a candle crock, this for sure would have gone in there because it was not a good burner. But I will buy this candle every year. It's just like a tradition that I always start the fall season with pumpkin apple. So by next year, I'll have my candle crock, and then we'll see what happens. All right, back to Tuscany. This was Spiced Pumpkin. and on the front it says cinnamon, clove, and nutmeg, which cinnamon, clove, and nutmeg, I mean, that's basically Celtic moon spice. This one I really enjoyed. I didn't get Celtic moon spice though, even though, you know, those scent notes are what you would get in a typical Celtic moon spice blend. But this was just, it was good. It wasn't anything spectacular. It was just, you know, your basic pumpkin spice scent. But the throw was very good. It was about an 8, 8.5. And I mean, look at this, you guys. Like, talk about all the way down. I got my money's worth because I got every itty bitty piece of wax. My wicks were great. This was a great performing candle. And no sitting on this one. Like I said, this other one, that's just a very random thing because Tuscany's usually don't sit for me. So this one was a good one. And these aren't much money at all. I mean, I pay $6.99 when I get these at Kroger. So for that price, I would definitely get this one again. All right, back to Bath and Body Works. This one, oh, you guys, Caramel Pumpkin Swirl. This is one that I will get every year. Without a doubt, without fail, I have to have this candle every year. Because caramel, love, pumpkin, love. And then you put those two together. And, I mean, and look at the lids. I didn't show you these lids on the other ones, but I love these lids. Yeah, they're just gorgeous. Every year that I get this candle, I have the best performance, throw, burn. This candle never lets me down. The throw on this candle, yeah, it's a 9, 9.5, sometimes a 10. Because this one will take over my entire downstairs. Sometimes it'll travel upstairs and my son will say, "Mom, what are you burning? That smells so good." And this one is so great because you get all of it. You get the caramel, you get the pumpkin. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I will get this every year. Caramel Pumpkin Swirl. Okay, and then we're back to Tuscany. My last two here are Tuscany candles. This one, apple cinnamon, just says apple cinnamon and clove. I will say, a little bit disappointed with this one. And that makes me sad because normally my Tuscany candles are great. But this one, I got nothing. I mean, I would say the throw on this one was probably a 4, maybe a 5. And I burned this one in my kitchen. And my kitchen is not huge. It's fairly small. So you would think that, you know, a candle like this would take over or give your kitchen some kind of smell. And like I would walk into my kitchen and I could barely smell this. Like if I got right over it, yeah, I could smell it. But and then with those scent notes of apple, cinnamon, and clove, you would think, okay, it's going to be a strong candle. And when I got it, it was strong on cold. That's why I bought it. But yeah, the burn. I mean, the burn was fine. You know, there wasn't any sooting. The wicks were fine. I just got no throw from this. So I would not purchase this scent again, which makes me kind of sad. And last but not least, another Tuscany candle. Now, I have said before that when I do buy Tuscanys, I most always buy them in this smaller jar, which is 14 ounce, because I feel like I just get better performance from these smaller ones. I couldn't tell you why I got this 18 ounce jar. I just found it in my cabinet. And I've had this one for a while, like a long while. So I just decided to get it out and finish it. And I know now why I don't get these larger ones, because I don't get the great performance from these larger ones as I do the small ones. So going forward, I probably won't get these larger ones anymore. And the larger ones are a marbled wax as opposed to these smaller ones being kind of like satin wax. Maybe that's why. This is Cafe Mocha, espresso with cream. This was nice. I mean, it was just your typical kind of like sweet coffee scent. Yeah, the burn on this one wasn't great. My wicks kind of floated around and it was, yeah, I had to cotton ball it several times. So, I mean, I finally eventually got all the way down to the bottom, and the throw on this one was probably about a 6. So moving forward, if you know, won't go for these larger ones. But that is it for my candle empties for October. Pretty proud of myself for getting through all of those. Now I can move on to some Christmas candles soon. Going to be decorating the house probably in the next week or so. So I'm going to pull out my Christmas candles. Cannot wait. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today. As I said, today my goal is to get y'all multiple videos. My goal is 3. So we'll see if that happens. So stay tuned. I hope to have another one for you soon. Hope y'all are having a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys. Take care.